Alrighty. Here we go. This is break 799, the 2021 Chronicles draft picks. Pick your team. And remember, we're looking for 4 autograph or memorabilia cards in this break. First, right off the gate, we have the base Trevor Lawrence. The base Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Jim. Then we got Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's going to Cynthia. Followed by a Mac Jones, Donruss 2021 of the New England Patriots going to Lucas. And here we go. We're going to have the first memorabilia, and that's going to be a down and dirty Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles going to Cynthia. Followed up by a Mac Jones XR version. Mac Jones XR of the Patriots going to Lucas. A Travis Etienne of the Illusions of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Jim. Right there. Followed up by a Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers going to Lucas. And then a Spectra Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Jim. We have a filler right there. We got the Prestige Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars going to Jim. The base Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Christina. Another Trevor Lawrence right here. Trevor Lawrence, this one, the score, and that is going to Jim. And then we have our first auto, and that is Connor Weddington. Connor Weddington of the Seattle Seahawks going to T-Man. Followed up by Mr. Justin Fields, the recon Justin Fields from The Ohio State University of the Chicago Bears going to Jim. Chatarius Tutu Atwell of the Los Angeles Rams going to Lucas. Jamie Newman of the Eagles going to Cynthia. And Tamarian Terry of the Seattle Seahawks going to T-Man. Alrighty, on to pack 3. Another Jamie Newman, this one of the Philadelphia Eagles. Going to Cynthia, followed by a Prestige Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Christina. Then we got Patrick Surtain II of the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos going to Harry. Then we have a Trevor Lawrence Origins, and that is a 3-color patch right there. Rookie patch auto out of 99. Out of 99, and that is going to Jim with the Jaguars. We have Zach Wilson XR of the New York Jets going to Jim, followed by Trey Sermon of the 49ers. Trey Sermon of the 49ers going to Jim as well. Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers going to Christina. And Kyle Trask of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to T-Man. We've got Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Christina. Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Christina. And then we have a Carlos Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills going to Carl, followed by a Prestige Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons going to Lucas. And then we have an out of 99 Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears, and that is going to Jim. Jim is having himself a break. We have a Devonta Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles, followed by the Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans going to Lucas. Then we got Travis Etienne of the Jaguars going to Jim. And Rashad Bateman of the Ravens going to Paul.
$9.76?
Yes. Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions, followed by Elijah Moore of the Jets. Right there, and that is going to Jim. Then we got Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay. Going to T-Man, followed up by our next one. This is going to be Dean Jackson, the substantial swatch. Deon Jackson of the Indianapolis Colts. Then we have Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos going to Harry, followed up by Chris Evans of the Cincinnati Bengals, and that is going to Lucas. Javonte Williams again of the Broncos going to Harry. And then we have Terrace Marshall Jr. out of 149 of the Carolina Panthers going to Lucas. We've got Sage Surratt of the Detroit Lions. Going to Jax the Ripper. Jax, followed by Mac Jones of the Patriots. Then we have Kyle Trask of the Atlanta Falcons going to Lucas, followed up by Carlos Boogie Basham, the Carlos Boogie Basham Origins auto out of 99 right there. Look at that one. That is a nice, pretty card, and that is going to Carl with the Buffalo Bills. Followed up by Trevor Lawrence with the Jaguars. Going to Jim. Then we have Javonte Williams of the Denver Broncos to Harry. Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers to Jim. And Kyle Pitts of the Falcons. Going to Lucas. Alrighty, let's run down these featured rooks. We have Trey Lance of the 49ers, Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars, Mac Jones of the Patriots, the Terrace Marshall Jr. out of 149 of the Carolina Panthers, Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay, Zach Wilson of the New York Jets, Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears, Trevor Lawrence of the Jaguars, Mac Jones of the Patriots, and a base Chronicles, Trevor Lawrence right there. And the Trevor Lawrence hits didn't stop. They did not stop coming. This was a great box. Right here we have the out of 99 Justin Fields of the Chicago Bears going to Jim. Then we had our two autos. Carlos Boogie Basham out of 99, and that's with the Buffalo Bills going to Carl, and Connor Weddington of the Seahawks going to T-Man. And then our two memorabilias, we had Devonta Smith with the Eagles and Deion Jackson with the Indianapolis Colts. Devonta Smith going to Cynthia and Deion Jackson with the Colts going to Lucas. And then here it comes, the big hitter. It is a rookie patch auto from Clemson University, the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. It is Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Jim.